have Lincoln and Holden. All right, I'm going to hold this up. When I drop this, you guys go, okay? Got it? Everybody ready? All right, go down to that guy at the end, and he'll turn you around, and you'll race back up this way. All right? Ready, set, go! And down they go. Holden with a nice snap. Holden taking off in the lead. Lincoln right behind in second. Going down the last straightaway to the finish line. Holden Lael is going to get your win. Lincoln is going to get your second. Going to stop them down here, turn them around, and they're going to race back up this way. All right, whenever you guys are ready. And they're off. I see the two little heads bobbing, coming up over the jump. It's Holden with your start. I'm going to have to move, man. Holden has the snap coming up over the rhythm section. It's Holden on to the start, coming down to the finish line. It's Holden. And here comes Lincoln. It's going to be Holden and Lincoln. Wow, Holden, you just got up here, turned around, and got set, ready to go back? All right, third and final round of balance bikes. You guys ready? Ready? Go! Down goes the gate. Holden starts off with the snap again. Going down the last straightaway. Holden has the lead. Lincoln, Holden close in second. Going down to the finish line, it's going to be Holden, Lincoln. All right, up at the top of the hill. Are you guys all right up there? That is really loud up there. I'm just... oh, all right. At the top of the hill, 7-8 open. Gessner, Williams, Avendano, Lael, Gessner, and Romer. Actually, a really nice night out here at Tanglewood BMX. Good for racing. I'm just going to take a seat here. Good weather for racing. $19 motos. Got a thumbs up from the gate starter. Looks like everybody's up there. All ready to go. Ooh, and the 146 of Williams falls before the gate even drops. Here they come flying down the first straightaway into the first turn. All these kids racing. Coming out of the turn, it's a 55 of Avendano. Avendano rocking the top spot here today in your local open. In and out of the turn, it's all about Caleb Avendano all over the top spot. Avendano in first. Nash, even though he fell before the gate drop, recovered quick. Brack Romer battling it out with him there. Romer trying to take the outside line around. Going down into the last turn. It's all about Avendano on the top spot. Nash in second. Whoa, 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 whoa. Here comes Brack launching off those rollers. He wants that second place. Nash gets second. Brack gets third. 9-10 open. Miles, Cole, and Harrison. I think Cole's doing triple duty today. In and out of the turn. Roll, Cole Rivas flying out of the turn. Over the double down the second straightaway. Cole Rivas and Harrison Vinoy flying 1 and 2. Down the third straightaway. Roll, Cole on the... I don't know what that was, Harrison, but I think you made a little mistake there. Down to the last turn. In and out of the last turn. Roll, Cole Rivas is going to get your win. Harrison Benoit with your 2. Miles Williams with your 3. How did that fall off?
I don't know. I went to put that on.
Oh, the chain broke.
I went to put that on my helmet and I almost hit myself in the eye.
11-12 open. Ethan O'Neill, Colton O'Neill, Kelly Jackson, and Carson Gregory going down into turn number 2. All over the top spot, out of the turn. What, Gavin? Okay. Carson Gregory flying on the top spot. Gregory flying on the top spot, going into the turn. He looks over his shoulder. Don't get yourselves hurt. This is just an open. Ethan O'Neill in second. Can't catch the number, but is that Colton in third? I don't know. Oh, you said yeah? Okay. 13-14 open. Gavin, Polk, Richardson, Zilstra. Jesse, how do you pronounce your last name? Sia Semino? Oh, this will be a good one. Watch the 9 and 10 as they come down the straightaway down into turn number 1. They're going to catch some air going into the turn. Oh, Riley Richardson sneaking in there. Coming out of the turn. It's all about Gavin on the top spot. The crazy Canadian right over the backside of him out of the turn. Tyler Gavin flying right over the top spot. Gavin flying in first. Zippy Will Zylstra in second, down the last straightaway to the finish line. It's going to be Gavin, Zylstra, Richardson. 17-20, Young Ladies Cruiser. Ashley Hardy, Dreanne Foster, Tara Thomas, and Mary Pat Meany. That was a great gate start, Tara. Going down the first straightaway. Dreanne and Ashley rocking it side by side going down into the first turn. Dreanne on the inside. Ashley tries for the crossover out of the turn. Dreanne's got the lead. Ashley in second. Going down into the turn. The Dust Bunny on the top spot. Ooh, good move by Ashley to pull up side by side. Dreanne moves over a little bit, protects her line, going down the third straightaway. Dreanne on the top spot. Ashley in second. Mary Pat in third. Into the last turn, out of the last turn. Dreanne has the lead going down the last straightaway. Side by side over the rollers. It's the Dust Bunny versus the Bad Influence. Going down to the finish line. It's going to be Dreanne, Ashley, Mary Pat. (17-20) Cruiser. Joey Cataldo. Rocco Rivas and Gavin Foster. Cataldo with the lead out of the turn. Joey Cataldo all over the top spot. Flying down the third straightaway. Gavin Foster in second. I don't know what you said at all, but in out of the last turn, down the last straightaway. Joey Cataldo is going to get your win. Gavin Foster is going to get your second. 5 and under novice, Noah Avendano, Theo Williams, and Jamison Johnson. Going down the first straightaway into turn number 1. All over the top spot. 7.56 of J.J. Jamison Johnson rocking it. Theo Williams in second. Johnson flying into turn number 2. Theo right behind him. Noah in third. Out of the turn. Jamison still flying down the third straightaway. Jamison in first. Theo in second. Noah in third. Noah catching up to Theo. Theo looking over the wrong shoulder. Don't look back. The race is in front of you, not behind you. Here comes Noah trying to make a move. Going down the last straightaway. That's all about J.J. Jamison Johnson. Theo flying in second. Here comes Noah after him. Noah flying down the last straightaway. I'm going to keep my eye on this. I want to see who can get who. It's going to be Theo, then Noah. 7-year-old novice, Moto 9, Lale, Wilson, and Gessner. Out of the turn, the 194 of Lale. Lale flying on the top spot. Welcome, Gavin. Lale flying on the top spot. Out of the turn, Collins, Lale all over the top spot. Lale in first. Gessner in second. Wilson in third. Gessner catching up to Lale going in the last turn. Lale holding on to it. Guys, keep your eyes forward. Don't look back. Going down the last straightaway. Lale has the lead. Gessner's going to get your second. Lale's going to get your win. Wilson's going to get your third. Moto 10, 8-year-old novice, Williams, Foster, Sink, and Gessner. Out of the turn, the 145 of James Foster. James Foster. Oh, I hear a lot of loud cheering for him. James Foster going into turn number 2, flying on this top spot. James Foster in first, Nash Williams in second. Foster and Williams 1 and 2, Sink in 3. Gessner riding in fourth, into the last turn. All about James Foster. You hear that pedal, 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 pedal. Oh, he looks at his mom, though. He doesn't look straight. Come on. Down the last straightaway. The 146 of Foster, or the 145 of Foster, the 146 of Williams. 1 and 2. Sink, then Gessner. Moto 11, 11-year-old novice, Jackson, Appling, Hardy, Williams, and Blakely. Landon, the hamburger Hardy, all over the top spot. Landon flying down the second straightaway into turn number 2. Landon flying in and out of the turn. Down the big long straightaway. See a huge smile on this kid's face. Landon all over the top. Simon Blakely in second. Landon Hardy into the last turn. In and out of the last turn. Landon the hamburger Hardy flying down the last straightaway. Keep your eyes straight. Hardy on top. What the heck? I think that was Ethan with your second. I lost the number. 26 to 35-year-old novice, Moto 13, Gessner, Carlton, Wilson. Wait a minute. Yeah. That was my problem. I looked at the complete wrong moto and got confused. Out of the turn. Oh, we lost a whole bunch of them. The 823 of Jesse Ciasamino flying out on the top spot. Down the last straightaway, Jesse's got your top spot. Ethan O'Neill in second. All right. All right. Back to Moto 13. Matt, Joel, and Scott going down the first straightaway. Oh, we got a no number plate on the top spot. Lovely. In and out of the turn. I'll go by the other two. I'm going to say that's Joel on your top spot coming out of the turn. Coming down the third straightaway, Joel leading. Carlton on the top spot, the 2-3-2 of Gessner in second. Wilson riding in third. Going down into the last turn, Carlton all over the top spot. Joel Carlton down the last straight. It's going to be Carlton with your win. Gessner, Gessner's going to get your second. And Wilson's going to get your third. 7-year-old intermediates, Revis, Johnson, and Romer. Here they go flying down the hill. Wow, these guys are all over the place. Going into the first turn. Going in and out of the first turn. It's the 2-3. It's the 2-2-2 of Tevin Johnson. Tevin Johnson on the top spot going into turn number 2. Breck Romer, what a move. Breck moves into second place. Here they come. Revis falls to third. It's Tevin Johnson all over the top spot. I feel like I announce for this kid every single place I go. Tevin Johnson on the top spot. Breck Romer pulls to the inside. In and out of the last turn down the last straightaway. Tevin Johnson on the top. The great race here for second between Romer and Revis. Revis slips a paddle. Oh! Romer's going to get your 2. Revis is going to get your 3. Everybody give him a hand. That hurts. I don't care what age you are. Moto 15, Avendano, Milligan, and Foggin out of the turn. Brindley already won a race today. She's looking for number 2. Coming into the second turn, it's Avendano all over the top spot. Brindley and Milligan, great move in the second turn to take over second place. Avendano falls to 3, going down the third straightaway. Jackson Foggin on the top spot. There goes Brindley to the inside. And she's going to do it again. Oh! Brindley goes to the top. Here comes Caleb back after Brindley, going down to the finish line. It's going to be close. I'm going to say that's Caleb with your first, Brindley with your second. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Everybody give Jackson a hand. Hey, that includes you guys up there watching there, too. I see you golfers up there. Moto 16 in the gate. 26 to 35-year-old intermediates. Polk, Bynum, and Polk and Bynum out of the gate together. Out of the turn, Polk has the lead. Oh, it looks like they're doing a pump lap. Polk on the top spot, Bynum in second. Going into the second turn. Polk looking over his shoulder to see where Bynum is. Down the third straightaway. Bynum does a little pump to get a front. Here comes Polk back after him. Doing a little pump lap going into the last turn. Bynum takes over the top spot. Gavin, thank you for the chair. Down the last straightaway. Bynum is going to get your win. Polk's going to get your second. Moto 17, 9-year-old expert. Second round, start making your way back up. Preston George, Harrison Vinoy, Cole Rivas, and Ella Richardson. In and out of the turn, Preston George flying on the top spot. Roll Cole Rivas in second place. Harrison the Viper Vinoy riding in third, going down the third straightaway. Preston George all over the top spot. Preston George leading, Roll Cole Rivas on the backside of him. Out of the last turn, down the last straightaway. Preston George is going to get your win. Cole Rivas with your second. Harrison Benoit with your third. And Rockin' Riley Richardson with your fourth. Or Ella Richardson, I'm sorry. I completely said the wrong name. 13 expert. Cataldo, Foster, Farrell, and Gregory. In and out of the turn. Farrell leading. I'm used to seeing this kid up front all the time. In and out of the turn. Parker Farrell flying out of the turn on the top spot. Parker Farrell leading, Preston George in second, Joey Cataldo in third, Drayan Foster in fourth. In and out of the last turn. Drayan cannot catch a break with these classes. Down to the finish line, it's going to be Parker with your win. Carson with your 2, Joey with your 3, Drayan with your 4. Last moto of the day. Oh, this will be a good one. Watch this one closely. Gavin, Zylstra, and Richardson going down the first straightaway. Gavin takes the line away from Zylstra going into the turn. Riley Richardson's going to get in there and get involved. Going down the second straightaway. Zylstra on the inside, Richardson on the outside. Gavin flying high in first. Going down this third straightaway. Gavin flying. Zylstra flying. Down into the last turn. Watch Will. Nobody's faster than him on this bottom side of this track going down the last straightaway. It's Gavin on top. Zylstra in second. Richardson in third, and that's how they're going to finish. Back to Moto 2. 7-8 local open. Back to Moto 2. Seven, 8 local open. Gessner, Williams, Avendano, Leo, Gessner, and Romer coming in and out of the first turn. That's the 194 Collins, Leo. Leo on the top spot. Brack, Romer in second. In and out of the turn. 194 of Leo flying all over the top spot. Gessner in second. Brack, Romer racing with the big boys out here. Jackson Gessner riding in fourth. In and out of the last turn. In and out of the last turn down the last straightaway. It's the 194 of Leo. Leo's going to get your win. Gessner's going to get your second. Romer's going to get your third. Moto 3, 9-10 local open. Williams, Rivas, Vanoy. Oh, wait. I think Cole just raced a second ago, so. Chicka, chicka, chicka. We have no music. I'm trying to entertain everybody. Yeah, I know. Oh, here we go. 9-10 local open. Williams, Rivas, and Vinoy. Down goes the gate. Rivas flying out of the center. Harrison, the Viper Vinoy, right on the side of him, going into the first turn. Rivas flying on the top spot. Harrison in second. Miles Williams in third. In and out of turn number 2, Factory Tanglewood on the top spot. It's Rivas flying down the third straightaway. Roll Cole rocking it on the top spot. Harrison Benoit all over the backside of him in and out of the last turn. Roll Cole down the last straightaway. It's going to be Cole Rivas, followed by Harrison Benoit. 11-12 local open. Ethan O'Neill, Colton O'Neill, Kelly Jackson, and Carson Gregory. Down. Riley Richardson, they're calling for you. Out of the turn, it's the 822 of Ethan O'Neill on top. Ethan on the top, Colton in second. Ethan on the top spot, Colton in second, down the big long third straightaway. 156 of Kelly Jackson in third. The O'Neill twins on the top spot. I don't think they're twins. I don't know. Oh, they are. Oh, hey. All right. So that'll be a fun car ride home. Going down the final straightaway. Ethan and Colton, 1 and 2. Kelly with your 3. 13-14 local open. Gavin, Polk, Richardson, Zylstra, and Ciasamino. That's always good advice. Go fast. Fast at the beginning, fast in the middle, and fast at the end. Down goes the gate down the first straightaway. Riley Richardson out of the center. Riley's going to come out of the center and get your lead. Riley in first, Jesse in second. Richardson versus Ciasamino. In and out of the turn. Riley flying, Jesse in second. Shannon's just like, I don't care. This is awful. He's just collecting GoPro footage. In and out of the turn down the last straightaway. Richardson, Ciasamino, and Polk. Ashley Hardy, she's got to win the Tough as Nails award today. Up there on the gate, wow. Ashley, Dreanne, Tara, and Mary Pat down the hill. Not only is Ashley up there, she's rocking it. She's racing Dreanne to the first turn. Here they go in and out of the turn. Dreanne Foster has the lead. Ashley Hardy all over the backside of her going into turn number 2. Dreanne in the lead. Ashley in second. Going down the big long third straightaway. Ashley pulls up beside her. Here they go over the big step up down the third straightaway into the last turn. It's Dreanne on the top spot. Ashley in second into the last turn. Dreanne still leading. Ashley in second. Mary Pat in third. Down the last straightaway. Dreanne. The Dust Bunny. Ashley and Mary Pat Meany. 17-20 cruiser. Cataldo, Rivas, and Foster going down the first straightaway. Joey Cataldo leads down into turn number 1. Gavin Foster following behind him in second. Out of the turn. Joey still on the top spot. Gavin in second going into the second turn. Joey still leading. Joey in first, Gavin in second, going down the third straightaway. Gavin takes over the lead. Joey falls to second, down to the last turn. Gavin Foster goes to the top spot. Joey stays in second, down the last straightaway. It's going to be Gavin this time. Joey with your 2. Cole with your 3. 5 and under novice. Noah Avendano, Theo Williams, and J.J. Jamison Johnson. That didn't sound good, Mr. Gate Starter. Oh, there are the three beeps. Here comes down the hill Jamison Johnson with your snap again. J.J. Jamison Johnson flying out on the top spot, going into the first turn. They're fighting back there for second. Coming out of the turn, the 783, part of the sit-down mafia, Theo Williams flying into second. Theo in second, Noah to third. In and out of the turn, it's still J.J. Johnson on the top spot. J.J. leading out of the turn, down straightaway number 3. Jamison Johnson flying. The good race back here for second between Theo and Noah. Theo has it, Noah wants it. JJ has this in hand going down the third straightaway. Theo in second. Noah trying to make his move into the last turn. JJ, ooh, JJ launching off those rollers down the last straightaway. JJ's going to get your win. Theo flying in second. Noah coming after Theo down to the finish line. It's going to be Noah with your 2, Theo with your 3. Moto 9, 7-year-old novice, Leo, Wilson, and Gessner. Ooh, good race out of the first turn. Collins, Leo, shuts the door on the inside. Collins on the inside, number 1. Harrison goes to number 2. Into turn number, hey, guys, get your foot off the berm. Get your feet off the berm. Back off of the turn. 194 of Collins, Leo, still flying on the top spot. Collins, Leo in first. Harrison Gessner in second. Out of the turn down the last straightaway. Collins, Leo leading. 181 of Harrison Gessner in second. Going down to the finish line. Harrison catching on Collins. It's going to be Collins, Harrison, and Luke Wilson. 8-year-old novice, Moto 10, Nash, James, Caden, Jackson. Going down the first straightaway. This time it's the 146 on the inside, but James Foster has a little bit more power on the outside. Foster overpowers Williams coming out of the turn down the second straightaway. I didn't even notice Nash has a cast on his right arm. He's still flying out there with that thing. James Foster on the top spot. Gavin just yelled, "You're awesome, Nash." In and out of the last turn. James Foster leading. Nash Williams in second. Sink riding in third. Gessner in fourth. Out of the turn down the last straightaway. James Foster is going to get your win. Nash Williams is going to get your 2. Sink with your 3 and Gessner with your 4. 11 novice, Jackson, Appling, Hardy, Williams, and Blakely. Down the first straightaway, Landon, the Hamburger Hardy, in and out of the first turn. Landon rocking the top spot, Simon Blakely in second. Kelly Jackson in third. Landon leaving a lot of real estate underneath him as he goes into turn number 2. Landon out in front, going down the third straightaway. Landon on the top spot, Simon Blakely in second. 156 of Kelly in third. Miles Williams in fourth. Going into turn number 3. Out of turn number 3 down the last straightaway. It's still Hardy in first. Going down to the finish line. Ooh! 432 of Blakely falls. So the 71 of Williams takes over. Hey, everybody give Simon a hand. That's awesome. I tell my kids to do that all the time. Unless you're losing a limb, get back up and get on the bike. Moto 12, 13-year-old novice. Allen, O'Neill, Ciasamino, Hardy, and O'Neill. Ashley Hardy took a big spill the first round, and let's look at her out there running in second place right now. 823 of Ciasamino on the top. Ashley Hardy in second. Ethan O'Neill right. Oh! She got a little heavy on the front tire there. Jesse's going to get your win. Ethan with your 2. Tyson with your 3. Colton with your 4. Everybody give Ashley a hand. (26 to 35-year-old novice, Gessner, Carlton, and Wilson. I don't know either. Oh, well. Coming down, going into the first turn. The 2-3-2 of Gessner takes the lead over. Gessner takes the lead. He's passed quickly by Carlton. Carlton flies by. Goes to the top spot. Flying on the mountain bike. Carlton goes to the lead. Gessner in second. Scott Wilson in third. Jackson Foggin. Jackson, are you racing? He wrecked pretty hard the first round. Jackson, are you here? They're calling for you up at the top. Seven-year-old intermediates, Rivas, Johnson, and Romer. Two 7-year-olds and a 5-year-old flying down the first straightaway. In and out of the first turn. Tevin Johnson leading. Timothy Rivas in second. Breck Romer in third. In and out of the turn. Tevin Johnson leading. Tevin flying on the top spot of this. Tevin in first. Rivas in second. Romer in third. Going down to the third turn. All about Tevin Johnson, the 2-2-2 on the top spot. In and out of the last turn, down the last straightaway. Tevin's got your lead. Rivas and Romer. 8-year-old intermediates. Avendano, Milligan, and Foggin into the first turn, out of the first turn. That's Avendano. Foggin fell in the first turn. He's sitting this round out. Into turn number 2. Avendano leads. Brinley Milligan in second. Don't count her out. Coming down the third straightaway. All about Avendano on the top spot. Brinley's coming up. She's going to try and make a move in this last turn as they go into the last turn. Avendano, Patel! They both fall. See who can get up first. Brinley's up. Here they go. They're going to push it up. Come on, everybody, cheer. Cheer. See who can get there fastest. Brinley gets up. Avendano goes to second. They go down the last straightaway. Brinley in first. Avendano in second. Coming to the finish line. It's going to be Milligan. Avendano. I don't know. Moto 16, 26 to 35-year-old intermediates. Polk, Bynum, and Thomas. Anthony Bynum out of the turn. Bynum leading out of the turn. Polk in second. Whoa! I hear some description of the race going on. Down the last straightaway. Bynum. Polk. That's the way they're going to finish. 9-year-old experts. George, Vinoy, Rivas, Richardson. Coming down the first straightaway. Oh, look at Preston flying into the turn. Look at this kid. Coming out of the turn, Preston George. Full out, sending it, going into the turn, leading. Roll call, Rivas currently in second. Harrison Vinoy trying to give him all he can. Down the third straightaway. Preston flying. Here comes Harrison after Cole. Ella out there in fourth. Going down the third straightaway into the last turn. Preston George in and out of the last turn. He's going to get your win. Cole Rivas in second. Cole's going to get your second. Vinoy is going to get your third. Richardson's going to get your fourth. Moto 18, Cataldo, Foster, Farrell, and Gregory down the first straightaway. Parker Farrell with the nice snap. Look at Dre and Foster mixing it up in there with the boys out of the turn. Gregory in second, Foster in third, Cataldo in fourth. Going into turn number 2. Parker all over the top spot of this. Parker Farrell leading. Parker leading out of the turn. The 84 of Carson Gregory in second. Joey passes. Should have brought your good clips. In and out of the last turn. As I say a lot, Parker Farrell leading down the last straightaway. Parker Farrell's going to get your win. Carson Gregory with your second. Joey Cataldo with your third. And Dreyan with your fourth. Last moto of the second round. This one will be a good one. Gavin, Zylstra, Richardson going down in the first turn. I know Tyler Gavin has a new nickname, but I'm not sure exactly what it is. Out of the turn, Gavin flying on the top spot. Zippy Will Zylstra in second, in and out of the turn. Gavin flying down the third straightaway. The crazy Canadian all over the backside, just flying down this third straightaway. Into the last turn. Gavin out of the last turn. He's going to get your 1. Zylstra with your 2. Richardson with your 3. We're going to take a short break. It's 6:40. All right. 6:42-ish. Get back up, and we'll be ready to race. Hey, everybody might want to check their sprocket bolts, because I just found one on top of the big step-up. Grant, come on, get out of here so we can get going. Ah, she's an obstacle. Everybody check your gears. I just found a sprocket bolt out here. You might want to... Don't want to lose a gear while you're riding around the track. Coming down, here we go. The first moto's on the way down the hill. Going down into the first turn. It's on the outside. Flying up, that's the 5.5. That's the 5.5 of Avendano. Caleb Avendano all over the top spot of this. He just fell in class. He's back up, getting ready to go in and out of turn 2. Caleb rocking it on the top spot. Caleb flying, Collins in second. 146 of Nash in third. In and out of the last turn, down the last straightaway. Caleb is going to get your win. Nash is going to get your 2. Leo with your 3. 9-10 open. Miles, Cole, Harrison. Bump, 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 bump. Bump, 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 bump. Oh, roll Cole Rivas. Moves over on Harrison. I heard their tires screeching as they went into the first turn. Cole's got the lead. Harrison's got a chip on his shoulder now. He's got his head down. He's going after Cole. Harrison just made up about 10 bike lengths on that second straightaway. Going down into the third straightaway, it's still Cole in the top spot. Here comes Harrison after him. The 71 of Miles in third. Into the last turn, roll Cole Rivas flying. Harrison in number 2. Down your final straightaway, it's going to be Cole, Harrison, Miles. Moto number 4, 11-12 local open. Ethan O'Neill, Colton O'Neill, Kelly Jackson, and Carson Gregory. Oh, I guess we dropped one. I didn't. Down the hill, coming out of the center, it's the 84 of Gregory. Gregory flying into the first turn on the top spot. Gregory in and out of the turn. Ethan O'Neill in second. Colton O'Neill in third. Gregory pumping. Ethan trying to fly around him on the outside. Gregory doing, you just pedaled. Carson Gregory still on the top spot. Ethan O'Neill in second. Colton O'Neill in third. In and out of the turn. Down the last straightaway. Carson flying on the top spot. Ethan, Colton. That's how they're going to finish. 13-14 open. This will be a fun one to watch. Gavin, Richardson, Zylstra, and Ciasamino. Down goes the gate down the first straightaway. Tyler Gavin flying on in the center. Zippy Will Zylstra in second, coming out of the turn. Riley Richardson all over the back of Will, coming out of the turn, flying into the turn. Zachary Gavin, watch these top two riders flying down this third straightaway. Woo! Woo! Oh! Will comes up just a little bit short, but recovers nicely into the last turn. It's out of the last turn. It's Tyler Gavin flying down the last straightaway. Tyler's going to get your 1. Zippy Will's going to get your 2. Roland Riley Richardson is going to get your 3. And Jesse Ciasamino is going to get your 4. 17 to 20-year-old young lady cruisers. Ashley, Dreyanne, Tara, and Mary Pat. Down goes the gate down the first straightaway on the outside. It's the Dust Bunny with your snap. The Dust Bunny in and out of turn number 1. The Bad Influence, Ashley Hardy right behind her in second. Nice Mary Pat Meany running in third. Going into turn number 2. Dreyanne Foster all over the top spot. Dreyanne still holding on. Ashley gets the Iron Woman Award tonight. Down into the last turn. The Dust Bunny still holding on to it. In and out of the last turn. Down the last straightaway. I hear a dog louder than anything. It's going to be Dreyanne, Ashley, Mary Pat. (17 to 20) cruiser, Cataldo, Rivas, and Foster. Into the first turn. Out of the first turn, Gavin Foster holds on to your lead. Joey Cataldo in second. Gavin still on the top spot, in and out of turn number 2, going down the third straightaway. Gavin leading, Joey in second. Hi. Don't be showing off. Here comes Joey after you, going down into the last turn. Gavin leading, Joey in second. Out of the last turn, that's the way they're going to run. Gavin and Joey, 1 and 2. 5 and under novice, Avendano, Williams, and Johnson. Here we come down the first straightaway. J.J. Johnson on the inside, flying into the first turn. Jamison Johnson going really high in that turn. Theo Williams, part of the sit-down mafia, rocking it on the number 2. Noah Avendano in your 3. Going down into the turn number 2. Johnson still flying on the top spot. Collins Leo, we need you at the top of the hill. Collins Leo, we need you at the top of the hill. I just heard him say he's coming. Out of the last turn, Jamison Johnson flying on the top spot. J.J. Johnson in and out of the last turn. Theo Williams flying in second. He's under attack from Noah Avendano going down to the finish line. Theo looks over at Noah going down to the finish line. It's going to be Johnson, Williams, and Avendano. On the gate, we've got moto number 9, 7-year-old novice. Collins, Lucas, and Harrison down the first straightaway, running side by side. Going into the first turn. Oh, wow. But coming out of the turn, it's the 194 of Collins Lale. He was late to the gate, but first out of the first turn. Collins Lale leading down into turn number 2. Harrison Gessner in second. Harrison's going to try and dive to the inside. Oh, he slides a little bit. Collins still holds on. Harrison right behind him. Nitro Circus helmet. Collins still flying down the third straightaway on the top spot. Harrison in second. Lucas Wilson in third. Into the last turn, out of the last turn. It's all about Collins Lale flying down to the finish line. He's going to get your ace. Gessner's going to get your second. Lucas Wilson is going to get your third. 8-year-old novice, Williams, Foster, Sink, and Gessner. Down the hill. Good start by Nash Williams, but he's overtaken quickly by the 145 of Foster. Into the turn. Foster out of the turn on the top spot. Tanglewood racing all over the top. Factory cast in number 2. In and out of turn number 2. It's still all about James Foster flying on the top spot. Dash Williams in second. Sink riding in third. Jackson in fourth. Going down into the last turn. James Foster down the last straightaway. It's going to be Foster with your win. Williams with your second. Sink is going to get your third, and Gessner your fourth. 11 novice, Jackson, Appling, Hardy, Williams, and Blakely. Landon the Hamburger Hardy flying out on the top spot again into the turn number 1. Landon's looking to strike him out tonight. Coming out of the turn down the second straightaway, rocking that red line into turn number 2. Hardy still in the top spot as he comes out of the turn. Hardy leading. It's a 4-3-2 of Blakely all over the 2 spot. Blakely in 2, Kelly Jackson in 3, Williams in 4. Going down the last turn. Hardy still flying on the top spot. Hardy, Blakely. Hardy's going to get your 1, overall 1. Ooh, Blakely launching off those rollers again. Blakely's going to get your 2, overall 2. Kelly Jackson. Miles Williams. Oh! Kelly, you raced the whole way to the finish line. Miles almost caught you. 13 novice, Tyson, Colton, Jesse, Ashley, and Ethan. Coming out of the turn. Oh, I guess Ashley decided to sit out this round. Oh, come on, Mom. You're not going to let her? Going down the third straightaway. It's Jesse Ciasamino all over the front spot. Jumping up on top of the table. In and out of the last turn down the last straightaway. Jesse's going to get your win. Jesse with your win. Ethan with your second. Colton with your third. 26 to 35-year-old novice, Gessner, Carlton, and Wilson. In and out of the first turn. Oh, Carlton got a plate on this time. Whoa! Carlton launching. He didn't get out of that scrub quick enough. In and out of turn number 2. Carlton still on the top spot, flying down the third straightaway. It's Carlton on the top spot. Gessner in second. Wilson in third. In and out of the last turn. Carlton sits down, takes a break. Down the last straightaway. It's going to be Carlton with your win. Jeez. Gessner with your 2, Wilson with your 3. 7-year-old intermediates motor 14, Revis, Johnson, and Romer. Going down the first straightaway, down into turn number 2. Tevin Johnson leads him. Breck Romer takes a step up. Smashed his head off the roof of the snack bar at intermission. Maybe that helped him a little bit. He's flying up on Tevin going into this turn. Tevin moves over, runs Breck to the inside. Breck Romer, what a move to take over the lead out of the turn. Breck Romer to the top spot. Tevin Johnson to second. Tevin falls to 2. Timothy Revis in 3. The youngest in the class on the top spot. Breck Romer going into the last turn. Tevin Johnson riding in second. Timothy Rivas in third, down the last straightaway. Romer still has the lead. Here comes Johnson after him, down the finish line. Johnson makes a little mistake. Here comes Rivas after him. It's going to be Romer, Johnson, Rivas. Yeah, well, that was a good race. Avendano, Milligan, and Foggin. These two have a good race both rounds going down the first straightaway. Avendano, oh, he lets Brindley get out ahead. Brindley's looking for win number 2 today. In and out of the turn. Brindley to the top spot. That pink uniform of hers I can spot anywhere. In and out of turn number 2. Brindley still on the top spot. Caleb in second. Jackson had a wreck the first round. He's sitting out this one. Going down the straightaway into the last turn. Brindley, Milligan. Down the last straightaway. Brindley's going to get your 1 and overall 1. Caleb's going to get your 2 and overall 2. Moto 16, 26 to 35-year-old intermediates. Polk, Bynum, and Thomas going down to the first turn. Anthony Bynum flying in and out of turn number 2. Anthony leading everybody in and out of the turn. Shannon Polk in second. Anthony going down the big long third straightaway. Shannon right behind him down into the last turn. Having a conversation going around the track. Down the last straightaway, it's going to be Bynum, and Polk. 9-year-old expert, George, Vinoy, Rivas, and Richardson. Preston George sending it into the first turn again. George, thank you, Gavin. George sending it into the first turn, out of the turn leading. Cole Rivas in second, Harrison Vinoy in third. Ella in your fourth. Still Preston George flying all over the top spot. Roll Cole Rivas. Harrison the Viper Vinoy riding in third. Rockin' Ella Richardson in fourth. In and out of the last turn down your last straightaway. Preston George leading. Flying down that last straightaway. He's going to get your 1. Rivas is going to get your 2. Vinoy with your 3. 13-year-old experts, Cataldo, Foster, Farrell, and Gregory going down into turn number 1. Parker Farrell leads in and out of the turn. Parker flying on the top spot. Gregory in second, Cataldo in third, Foster in fourth. In and out of the turn, down the third straightaway. Parker still leading. Gregory in second. Cataldo in third. Foster's just going to chill. Down the last straightaway. The 25 of Parker is going to get your win. Gregory with your 2. Cataldo with your 3, and Foster with your 4. Last moto of the day. This one will be a good one. Gavin, Zylstra, Richardson going down the first straightaway. Tyler, Gavin, Zippy Will, Zylstra flying into turn number 2. Full on scent. Gavin, get off there. Coming out of the turn. Gavin flying on the top spot. We've got a cameraman catching all the action as they come down this big long third straightaway. It's Gavin, Zylstra, 1 and 2. Gavin flies over, Zylstra flies over, Richardson flies over, down into the last turn, Tyler, Gavin. The crazy Canadian, Zippy Will, Zylstra down the last straightaway. It's going to be Gavin, Zylstra, Richardson. Thank you, everybody, for coming out. I don't think we're racing next weekend. All right, practice this Wednesday. No race here next Saturday. In fact, I don't think anybody is Burlington? Nope. All right, North Carolina has next weekend off. If you're at Gold Cup, good luck. We'll see you down there.